joining us today. We're going to be interviewing Adrienne Percelli with Turquoise Video, finding out how she got into video, why she loves weddings, and just a little bit more. So how did you get into weddings?
Well, back up. I went to TCU, studied film and television. While I was a student at TCU, I was into photography. I was just into being behind a camera, video, still, whatever. But I was working with actually a wedding photographer. I was second shooting every few weekends when he needed me, to make some money. But I was studying film and TV, so I was like, well, maybe I'll bring a video camera to one of these weddings, see what happens. And that was 2003, and here it is. 15 years later, I'm still shooting wedding videos. So it just kind of lend itself to something I wanted. That I just kind of fell into it, but it was a fun fall.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what do you enjoy most about working with brides?
I enjoy the connection. I like telling stories, whether it's how we met each other on Match.com, or hey, we were boyfriend and girlfriend in high school, we went to college, we split up, we came back together. I just like people's stories. I like telling stories and archiving them on video, because then they're solid, they're there for future generations to watch. So I just like the whole concept of storytelling and archiving it and keeping it in a place, and you can show it to people later. So videotapes, I showed videotapes, and went to little tiny tapes. Now it's all digital. Like, I've just always been telling stories on some sort of medium.
And that is so true about video. It's the only place that you're going to hear your vows or hear the toast. And everybody's like, oh, I'm not going to go sit down and watch that video. And today you're not going to, but 10 years from now, or if you happen to lose somebody in your family, trust me, that's the first thing you go for.
Yep, exactly.
So if you could tell our brides one thing pertaining to your industry to help them plan their wedding better, what would it be?
So, see, the video industry or filmmaking, whatever you want to call it, I mean, just make sure that you do it. I know a lot of people, they're like, oh, we're not sure about video. And I know a lot of my photographer friends and all the other industry friends are like, yeah, there wasn't a videographer at that wedding. And I was like, that's so sad, because even there's ones that are $500 and they'll get the job done. And there's ones that are 10 grand and they'll do a really great job. But just have someone film even the ceremony, just your vows, like get some audio, get your dad walking you down the aisle. It doesn't have to be 8 hours, it could be 2 hours. We do ceremony onlys. Like the mom's like, I just want, their vows and my grandpa, my dad, whatever on video. I'm like, okay, we'll do that. So just get something filmed, and don't do it on your iPhone. Don't do it on your iPhone.
Oh, I touched on it. And I completely agree, because that is one of the regrets from my own wedding, is that I know that, what I said in my vows or what I promised to do, but I have absolutely no idea what I actually said.
You don't remember? See?
I mean, you don't. It goes by in such a whirlwind, you don't know. So the only way you're going to be able to see that is on video.
Yep, exactly.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this.
You're
and
welcome.
again, this is Adrienne Percelli with Turquoise Video. Comment questions below, and we'll have that link to that stop motion as well. Thank you.